What she did, she took the kids and put them in her house.
Oh, bless her. That used to happen at our place a lot, I taking in kids.
That's a good thing. He's enjoying it.
I'm gonna.
I'm real good at Italian.
I couldn't do takeaway again. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Couldn't takeaway. That's why Tom got steak today. At Woolworths and stuff. We've got eggs. Got avo. Did you see that avo we got you?
He was standing in the warehouse, the water pot here, and check out. And he's going, oh, I can't believe this is the first time I've ever had eggs and clothes.
In the same shop.
In the same vicinity, yeah.
That's a freaky place in there. And there's a garden section in the back. I didn't even know until I just drove past it this afternoon.
How crazy. It's like a Walmart, but
It is.
not in their section.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, eh? Pretty big
And we
warehouse.
didn't even get to go around properly and properly have a Doris in there and have a proper look like crazy.
Now, once your mum saw the bargains,
Yeah.
first it was the shoes and then it was tops.
You know,
How much did you pay for your top?
$5. You know those Argy tops, my Argy top that I love at the back, that opens up at the back?
Yeah.
I got a blue and a white one of that opened the bag today
Oh,
with my
no.
$5 jandals.
That's nice.
And they were $5.
Did
Yeah.
you wear them like anywhere? Yeah, open back close.
$5.
Do you want to have that one sauce before I into it?
These are mutton.
How's it? No, it's good.
You had enough or you want more?
No, full, thank you.
And I thought I'd grab some cold meat so maybe we can pack some sandwiches and stuff for our drive tomorrow.
Yeah. And our snacks.
And I could go to snacks. Oh, you know what I've got to do, Mum? I was told I've got to stop at a proper dairy along the way so I can get a proper ice cream. I missed one when we come out of Hamilton the other day. I was spewing, I didn't stop.
You know when we were driving
Yeah,
back to today,
yeah.
I said to Sam, this is my auntie and I thought, it's our last stop, every time I come up from the toilet, so my auntie and I thought to get an ice cream.
Oh, can you stop for us tomorrow?
Yeah,
Come
tomorrow.
to us?
Now we're opposite the beach that we called into, yeah, dairy.
I don't feed him, Mum, see? See how it goes on?
Thank you.
Can't buy a Ribena or like that over there.
My favourite drink.
I'll put one up. That's okay.
This is the full on meal, eh?
See, lucky we did get 3 things.
One more would have been just stupid. Too much. Even massive.
Our lasagna at
Flavour.
home, Mum, that we buy would have been half of that.
Yeah, like adult, I think it'd be like so small.
Take away big eh? So, I have to get down in New Zealand, I go and have a $20 breakfast, and I think, oh, instead of having all the other stuff, I'll have fish today. 3 pieces of fish. The breakfast is big. Someone getting that breakfast.
I can have breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, breakfast is my favourite meal.
It's good, eh?
Yeah.
This kiwi juice, and when it goes on sale,
Yeah, kiwi
Just
cranberry. Yum.
even with that at my shop, which is not in Gizzy, $2.
I can't get over how cheap everything is in that shop.
I love packing that, but I can't go back to Hamilton one because I'm going to stock my suitcase up.
Well, I hope you got room for it because I can't with that stupid heavy suitcase. I needed a light suitcase. No, because you just brought all those clothes.
I'll make room, it's right.
No, I hate for it. I've got plenty. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you,
Praise
Jesus.
the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Can I chuck this because it's just got bone and salad in it? Or do you want the salad?
Just leave it for a minute.
Oh, man. Cookie to cookie. Aye, my stomach is full. Cookie to cookie. Cookie. As I was saying, cookie. You can hear it, yeah? You know what you say, we are the rubbish. Oh yeah, we can hear it. It's still feeling, you know, so they don't really have to understand it, but you know the word cookie. You see what they think, oh, they're full. So when I was in review, I go to the, my grandfather takes me to the train. Cookie.
And when I say, when you say, what, the three days, when you say something, when you say like it, like, wait, which is, you know what I mean? How does it work?
It will just go, tūranga, te kiwa.
Yeah.
Tara, moana nui te kiwa is
Yeah.
moana, ngāri nui. Like if he said that, was taking another one
Yeah.
shut up, man. You know, this
Yeah.
Moana te kiwa, ngāri nui.
Yeah. Oh, how's
His
it?
name is Moana Ngāri Muri, is the one that got the story from. But there was a lot. When the commander of the transport was singing, came in the funeral, there was a white man. When he was asked, who do you think deserves the Victoria Cross? With all honesty, I can say it was Moana. But he had to name, and I think he named 6 people to name them, but then they're all going to get it. But the top of the list is Moana Ngāri Muri, because he was shot and still saving them. And shot and still saving them. You know, there was nothing, whatever everybody else did, there was nothing more valiant than that, because he's still bringing them, and he shot, and he was on the ground, and then on that, he's still saving them. There was nothing more valiant than that, and he got it. So when he got that, they come back from the war. They come back from the war. So I am here, and I'm living with the Ngāri Muri, obviously, yeah. And it's coming up to Anzac Day. And so Tina, they all come from the George's house, George Garden, and they're going to go, oh, well, it's wine, Ngāri Muri Day, you know, and all this. And George goes like this, you know, we cheek put in your mouth. And we are, you know, and I would, they'll be the one person that I'm honoured to be related to, you know, obviously we are. But you know, I have because George said, too quick. What do you mean? Because if he wasn't, if her great-grandfather wasn't here, when the pig was clouded, when the seal was it was fucking, you know, it was like a big school, tear it up. The Governor General presented the Victoria Cross to his father because he had died and he was buried overseas. His grave is still there, right? And his funeral was given to him. But his mouth, who was feeding all the people? That's pretty good. And he said, who was feeding all the people? Or what was that? What was all the people that came, because they fucking came back. Fucking wherever the boy Battalion came, they came to Victoria and they had to be fed. Hey, they had to be fed. So this is the first one for Papa, Pēraona, This is when he became Te Rauna. He had to feed all of those people. And so shots were taken of his bulldozers. He owned the bulldozers. Yeah, he owned the bulldozers. They was digging the hangi pits. And what was going down? 4 fucking cows, beef. Yeah, not lambs, not beef were going into it, into the hangi pits. For how many days? You know what I mean? And 3 meals a day. This is a breakfast, lunch, tea man, and he's doing the providing. Right? That was the first one. And then Ngata died. Up in Ngata. And so, yeah, they were blessed, but they were nasty polite. Because who else could feed the people? There's no handout from governments. We weren't going, government, can we have some food for it? Because he wouldn't allow it. Because he can afford it. That's what I say, you know. Te Rauna. That's why I was alone.
Well, there's only dishwashing powder in there.
They needed that. There was nowhere else they could feed it. They didn't present them at Wellington. They came because fuck, we could feed them. And the government general too.
That's massive, you know. That's massive.
And when he used to come down to Parairangi, up in Rangata, he used to bring the white parliamentarians with him who had never knew what a marae was. You know what I mean? And they wanted to know what are those, who are the, what is that? Who are, so Mary Kate and her mother, Nanny Hine, Hine Tanu is her name.
If you've got any washing, I need
Hine Tanu. That's Tanu's real name. But she didn't like Hine. This is one of the hates it. How dare she? Because it was granny. And she was, when she went to school and changed her name. And who wants Tanu? And that's why we also have a good fucking job while school to bump the fucking cunt. And forever and a day, that's her name. Because you don't know. You don't want to be, you don't want to be.
After I have a shower.
This is who you are. This is more like this house got bunt, the cunt. She was sweeping the stove, yeah, from the ashes, on the stove, and she burnt the hearth brush. I don't fucking know how. I mean, you need to do quick. I mean, I can do it. Push the duty get on it. But you know, I could do it. I don't even live there. Yeah. But she would take his time and she burnt the hearth brush. And on the hearth brush was Bunting's brush. Was it Bunting's brush? No, but she brings up the lady at Williams and Kettle, which is like the warehouse, you know, in between. It was 2 massive big shops back then that sold everything. I could walk into that shop and get Levi jeans, you know, of any colour and any description, you know what I mean? So anyway, gets on the phone and the lady that she's talking to is her auntie. Please put into, because Papa and the boys are going to pick up the groceries, you know, she says order them, whatever she wants, it's there, you know. Please put into the, please pick out a half brush, and it must be a Buntings, B-U-N-T, so I'm talking to her auntie, I-N-G-S, Buntings. Have you got it? Buntings. This is how I was fucking talking to her auntie. First thing happens. Who walks in there? Wallace fucking Hull, young Wallace. Which is a hard case, fucking cheeky, that could not get away from this fella, walks in and he goes, hey, and she goes, you come here, what, come here? Hey, auntie, this is how your sister spoke to me. And she's acting it, right? So he gets into the truck, the Papa, Ella, this is a tiny rag, this is a tiny rag thing. B-U-E-T, but over exaggerate, to the bar, to the back. He walked in and goes like this. Here's your Bunting's brush, B-U-N-T-I-G from fucking hell. Your name is Bunt. Bunt the fucking cunt. And it wasn't just Bunt. It was Bunt the fucking cunt. Wow. We all call it Bunt.
Yeah. Candy corn. Yeah, but what,
so that's how I always remember.
What are you saying, the tribe, the area? what tribe? Was it tribe?
He was saying, Taira Whiti.
Yeah, but what's the other one?
Tūranga o Kiwa.
That's it.
That's the long name.
Okiwa.
O Kiwa.
That's how it's
But,
supposed to
yeah,
be, eh?
but
Tūranga Okiwa.
Moana o Kiwa, this is
Yeah.
Wangaramu's name. Moana, the ocean.
Moana.
Because he wouldn't know what o Kiwa means, the
Okiwa.
Pacific Ocean.
Oh,
That's our name.
Okiwa.
The Pacific Ocean's
Okiwa.
whole name is Moana o Kiwa, which is Moana o Kiwa Ngārimu's name. And he's trying to tell us,
Moana
this is
Okiwa.
how you say it. No, that's not how you say it. That's how you say it now. How old are you?
No, but so this is Doctor,
Yep.
and that's how he's Ngāti Porou.
But
Big man, and he says to this fella, he's not Ngāti Porou, who's doing the podcast, doing the introduction to him, and I think he's Ngāpui, and he says, you know, Tūranga Okiwa, like this, and then he says, Tūranga Okiwa, and he goes, Kaore, Tūranga Okiwa, and then
because that's just him being naughty for
yeah,
that.
and then,
Like,
and then the Ngāpui like says it right, he goes, oh, kapa, Tūranga Okiwa, and he goes, Tiaku Tino Pai, and he's like, oh, Tūranga Okiwa, and then when they're talking, and he said like the the Ngāpui lad says it like that, and it just makes, you know, it just makes flows the clip, yeah, he's like, wow, like,
it's like
the protocol is kept,
they had
the tradition is
our
alive.
sayers ka motiwi. It's like tūhi, right, eh? But now that's being said by the tribes.
It's what?
Other tribes are saying that.
Oh,
But
so
that is a
Kiroshi.
Māti Pura expression. That's our slang.
Motiwi, yeah. No.
Yeah, so when people, you hear them in the stands when they're running and do something, ka motiwi.
So that's
a phrase.
that Highway 30.
Five, that's all of us.
That's Motiwi.
Ka motiwi, that's how we say tūnira, right? Ka
no,
motiwi is, your way is diddly, all right? You know,
Yeah.
your way is tū miki like that.
Nana always said to me.
Tū miki is young. Ka
Nana always praised,
motiwi
yeah.
is
Nana
old.
always praised me up with that. Yeah.
Yeah, ka motiwi, tuku puna.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I'm like, you know, I chose this. I always wanted to do more. Yeah. Well, I don't know that. No, the coast you say.
Yeah, ka motiwi, yeah. It's like ka motiwi, that's how they can tell it us. Tuku tāmahini, no one else says that. That's what I wanted to show Marissa, about the woman thing.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's going to be written and put in that museum if it's not true.
Yeah, no, nice deal. It was like, wow, it's for real, for real.
Yeah. And this is we are in Gisborne, we are in, and this is our kawa, you know what I mean? And that's there, and who can say no? And so a lot of them were saying to me, oh, I heard, you know, that other people, other tribes are fighting, they want to speak and they're fighting, you know, women are fighting to speak. What do you think of that, Mum? I said, they're fighting to speak. I said, yeah, good on them, but they shouldn't be speaking. Oh, I didn't think you said that. I said, well, I'm not right. That's the difference. They got to fight to speak. I was born to speak. Yeah, but good on them to do it. But if they want to be Māori, which they are, and they want to go by their absolute kawa culture, should they speak? No, because they weren't given the right. Okay, this is what I said to your grandfather. Dad, this is an Aussie. Dad, when did we get the right to speak? Because it's not written. It was like when we got here, we were speaking. It was like it came with us. Yeah, so I want to ask Dad, when did you first give us the right to speak? This was his answer. Fuck if I know, but I wish we did.
I think that's the example that I think that's why I've got that. Because that's the example of a man that I have is someone that can take
The
Yes.
jokes,
jokes, but
the
everything's
cheekiness.
even. Yeah, if you get a rouse, then
Yeah, You like,
he's got his ambitions
but
and his goals on his mind. That's
but you
not
have a
going to
look
consume him.
at the irony of the dictated farmer. You know,
Like he'll pay for it for a minute max. He'll entertain that thing, but then it's gone.
Queen is the oldest, and she has a son, but you're not the boss.
Yeah.
You might be the oldest, but you're not the boss.
Yeah, yeah.
Boyce is always the boss. How does that work? But once I when I asked Dad, and then he told me his story of how she, God, she tried. He had where's Tom? No, he poor sake. My hard case.
Yeah. How's it how it is? Mother, what you doing?
None of your business.
Why?
So it's not.
Don't start.
Don't you start. Put up with your shit enough for the last fucking 12 months. Don't start.
It's fine. 12 months. Pretty good. We can get it 11 years. 12 this year, but then 12 months. So that must be like pretty good out a day here and there out of 11 years. If it was 12 months and one. Pretty good.
Or because you thought you were going to get locked up, you fuckwit.
We're on fucking thing, yeah. We put this on YouTube.
Yeah, good.
I got my stuff ready for
Mina,
tomorrow.
what does this mean? I've already
Totally gone.
done everything. Oh, right. Something about fill the gap. What do I mean by that?
Yeah, what?
No,
Oh,
totally
no,
gone.
that's just,
Totally
What does
gone.
that mean?
it's telling you, pack your bags, you're ready. Like, get ready.
What's this for?
Oh, clear.
It's telling you.
Don't start with me. I'll fucking knock you
Sunday.
out.
Friday.
We're taking him. We're taking the keys. Trust me. Tomorrow night, that's it. The keys will come with us.
Where?
Bless him.
Oh, with that mad seat. Key to the seat.
I'm not going tomorrow. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do stuff for the day.
No, we're going to Friday tomorrow.
But I don't know if we can drive to Cloney. Like I told you, that is the.
No, it's alright. Remember the guy in that shop said?
But what he's talking about is
Yeah, what
the
are you
East
talking
Coast.
about, Mum?
He's not talking about a suburb of Victoria.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what suburb?
Cloney. That's not in Victoria. You gotta drive out of Victoria.
Victoria.
Like you go into Victoria
Yeah.
and more internally east.
Yeah.
Into Cloney. Cloney's not on the side of the road.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I see
No.
it. I see it.
Like I told you, it's got S-Bends to drive there. There's a hair paper too.
You're making me aware, right? You're not.
Yeah, I am. So when we call into the Runanga, and I asked them, can we drive to Purangi?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the way we do it?
Because at least.
Oh, because they
Like-
know.
like-
Because I know, because people live there. You know,
Yeah.
they live on that road.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, down there. And if they're still coming in, all good.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So like you know,
Yeah.
we had that cyclone.
Yeah.
They couldn't get in to Victoria.
Yeah, that's right.
Come
There's
on, there was-
times in the winter they can't come in.
Leave all that washing, Bob,
Yeah,
and I'll
the
do
was
it.
wiped out, eh, from the hurricane.
Mum, do you need any more things washed?
No, I put them.
Okay.
Was it? Was Gisborne was pretty bad, eh?
Okay, this is what happened to Gisborne. No. This is what happened
Oh,
to
it
Gisborne.
skipped Gisborne and got to Napier.
No.
No, Gisborne was
No.
here.
Of all of the places, they knew that was going to hit the East Coast. And we were meant to get the worst. We were meant to get the worst. But it fucking hit Napier, and and just wiped fucking bridges out. Napier was fucking, not Napier itself, but the surrounding people. Their rivers overflowed. You had pickers, so people picking, that were on their fucking roofs. Yeah, helicopters were coming in to pick them up. And what they weren't told. So what happened was
How'd
the
they get on the
places.
roof? They had a hurricane and landed on the roof.
It's a cyclone. This is water.
Yeah.
Water in there inside their house. So they're swimming up. They're standing. These people, these poor pickers who live in this it's, you know, like a warehouse sort of thing, because they're picking for this person, and they are unaware that the cyclone is going to hit them. We up here, we've got sandbags everywhere, because we're going to get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I think, is what George and I thought, fuck, it must be the low cumulative range fucking protecting us. Eh? Because Victoria,
It couldn't make it past over it.
Victoria, well, we were alright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe our power went out for a couple of hours.
Yeah,
But place people had no power.
Yeah, I know.
They had no fucking up here. Could you imagine this? The ATMs, they couldn't get their fucking money out. People were lined outside at ATM and they couldn't get their money out
Yeah.
of ATMs. All over, I don't know, like I've heard that going shopping and Pack and Say, it was like
Yeah.
they were waiting outside Pack and Say to get in.
Yeah.
There were lines there. Well, that didn't happen to us. What we had was, we had no Wi-Fi. So you want to know who rescued, do you want to know how we got our Wi-Fi back? Who's the richest man in the world?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk himself put a satellite up over Victoria. And that's how our fuck everything went on. Because Elon Musk rescued Ruatoria.
I heard they've got all whare and everything up there, do they? I heard they've got bunkers and everything happening.
So
Where?
but we
Up
had
that way.
what we did
Oh,
get.
where? I told you.
All up along here somewhere, they've all got, those rich people have got bunkers and
Oh,
setups
you
and
heard about
everything.
that?
Yeah. We all over the
Have you
coast.
actually heard that?
Yeah. I've heard that.
Fuck.
And then what else happened? And then helicopters coming in, dropping food. So we were getting food. Fuck, I think I got a box, a whole carton of powdered milk. I have just food, got all my pasta, boxes dropped to my house. Toilet paper, everything. We didn't run a toilet paper in Victoria. And then,
Not like COVID.
and then my auntie picked me
In
up
Sydney, people punching
and
on.
took me into
For toilet paper.
to get $800. The government was giving everybody on the East Coast $800, and they put him on a card, and that card, every Pack and Say in the whole of New Zealand, we could use it, because you could only to this Pack and Say, that card could be used anywhere, because now we could read.
Wow.
And then after that, hairdressers were coming in, cutting our hair for free. It was amazing, mate. Auntie does sell in them. We're packing up goods to come up here, and we're straight to Oipuatu, which is our marae. The first one came to Ruatoria, all the way past everybody to Ruatoria.
I remember that one. I can tell you that. Yeah.
And you went in there, and it was like, Marissa, it was like walking into a market, and whatever you want is free. And then Auntie's calling me, come here.